Welcome to this series where we are taking a first look at Voxel Tycoon. In the last part we were focusing very much on getting research done and working on our stone industry up here, and I think down here this research is still going on. We still haven't finished it. We're kind of getting there very slowly, and what I want to do in this part is address a couple of issues which I need to fix relatively quickly, because if I get right the way over to where is it? Where's my almost de facto capital? We've got the beams in here, which I need to get online. We've also got this area here, the advanced wood frames. Also got a problem with wood over in this area, I think. Here. Now, and what I've done is I've paid for these not to go bankrupt. But before we do that, I just want to check my research, because we finished all the stone research up here. And I don't think we need stone for anything else now. We've done concrete, copper smelting, rail cars, needs iron bars. Yeah, so as far as I can tell, this research is now redundant. So we're just going to pause this, get rid of you. And we're just going to remove this one here. I don't want it, because what we're going to need to do is make the concrete beams. We're going to have to make them here and then effectively ship them all the way right round through this network here to over here. Not over here, sorry, I'm losing myself on the map here. But I need to do a bit of tidying up as well, because I've been watching this area here. If I just let the game run, you'll see that the gaps between these signals is very narrow. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this depot here. Let the train get past. And we're going to pause, and then we're just going to get rid of the track here as well, get some money back. And then that means I can also get rid of this signal there and this signal there. What that means, I've now got a good working gap here for my for this area here, so the trains shouldn't get blocked. Now the next, and of course what we got to do is put the beam station for the beams and various other items here. So what I'm probably going to do is bring the track up here, but the first thing I want to do is put that depot back in. And I was kind of looking at this area here, and I think this would be a good place to put a replacement depot in. So we're going to patch these areas through like this, kind of get right the way down to the track, so we don't have to go up and down. Because I also want to extend the track this way, because if I go this way, you see we got copper up over there. So we're going to bring the track out here, but the first step I need to do is we're going to put in here, and I want to come out fairly wide like that. What I'd like to do is that in there. I know this looks like a very generous kind of sweep out and about, but I think it will make a difference. Of course, the other thing I was looking at is, if you look in here, because we've done the research, we've now got the new tier actual depot here. And what we're going to do is come here, and because this is going to be a one-way track, what we're going to do is bring you out here, you into there, and you into there. Then we can just signal this up. And strictly speaking, we don't need signals here. I think I will put one in just there, just for completeness. And we'll put a pre-signal just there. An out signal there. And then we'll put a signal there, and normal signal here. And what that will do is allow me to put a train in. It just means if the train needs to go this way, it's going to have to go all the way around the loop and come back again. But I think I can live with that. We've now built this depot here, and just to show you, if we go into buy, because we got the upgraded depot, we've got access to more actual vehicles. And that reminds me, I haven't checked this research for a little while. So we'll just come in here. You're not quite completed. You've got 35 years to go. Right, this research is now complete. But we still need the steel bars coming down here. So I'm just going to leave that alone for the moment. And I don't think you guys can do any other research. See what you've got. You don't have these items. Planks and glass being done somewhere else. We've got steel fabrication here. This gives me steel beams, so maybe we could kick that off. Because no, I'm working on actually. If I do that, that will double with this one, won't it? So that might actually speed the process up a bit. I'm not too sure how the mechanic works with regard to having 2 search stations, but that speeds it up. The next thing I want to do is get a station in here. This is going to be a bit expensive. And what we're going to need to do is come in here, delete that. I have to delete the there as well. And the other thing we've also got now is we got nice new freight stations. And if I come to here, I'm going to stick to 160 meters. Now the reason I'm going to stick to 160 meters is that most of the gaps on my tracks are set to 160, planned for 160 meters. What I would like to do is, you can see, if I zoom out a little bit, what you'll see is that if these stations here have a wider range than the other stations. So if, say for example, I come to this one, you'll see this has got a much shorter range. So what we probably need to do is put one of these in. Actually, if I put 3 in, I mean, we've got a lot of products coming in here. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll go for 3. I wouldn't mind covering that plank there. That's going to cost me 443,000. You can see this gives us a lot of kind of pickup points and the potential for, yeah, I think that will work quite well actually, to be honest. And then what we're going to have to do is kind of push through here. I don't want to go up over this bit here. So say for argument's sake, I come out here. Oops. Kind of out like that. And I think we're level through here. A big watch here. Oh, it's going to be expensive, but got plenty of money. And we'll just kind of back our way. Oops. Put track in here. I think if we have planned the in section there, kind of come through to, whoops, kind of just click forward 1. So you'll be the in route, and then I think we've got enough space here for type of junction, so I think if we were trim you back a bit, maybe if we come up like that to you, maybe we're coming this way. I have to kind of come in that way. So that gives me the out route there. And then what we'll have to do is come in here. Horrible. Actually, I could, that would connect. No, because there's a slope here, isn't there? I think what we're going to need to do is put you there. Take out that bit there. And then bring you in like that. What that means is that we've got various connections to come in and out through here. Put the three signals there. We'll put them in a nice neat little row actually. And then we'll have you, and you're going to go out that way. I'm going to isolate this area. I'll put the signal there. And then what I need to do here is you need a pre-signal that way. You need a signal that way. And you will need a pre-signal that way. One thing I have found is to keep the maximum space, what you want to do is keep these signals in as tight as you can. And we'll keep this as a self-contained junction. So I don't want any train entering this junction unless they have to. So we've now got a station here. So we're going to be, it could be very useful. We're just going to let the game kind of roll forward slowly now. And train can't find its destination. What's up? I got the signals wrong. Okay, pause. I messed up the signals. Yes, I have. I'm always doing this. Okay. That also means that I've messed up the what we call it's up here, the rail layout. Because this is the out track now. Anyway, we'll sort this out. If any of you are wondering why I'm having such problems with general confusion with putting these signals in, it's because I'm trying to think right-hand drive as opposed to left-hand drive in, and it's kind of giving me a little bit of a problem. What that should do now is fix the problem. So let me just run. This guy should be happy now, but of course everything's wrong up here now. This is the out track, so we're gonna have to take out that signal there. You can get in, actually you can get into this. Actually that's okay actually, because this is the in track coming in, although I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, I didn't realise we were still above ground here. We're just gonna level through here. So what we'll do is we'll put the signal in. Put the pre-signal there and the out signal there. Very tempted to put a split signal there. Probably back that way a little bit. You need an exit. Split that junction. So what we got is the trains can come up in here, can go into any of these three, and then if it leaves, it can go out this way, and this one can go out that way. So yeah, it works in both directions, which is good. So these guys are coming in here. There's one other thing I would like to do here, and that is this is all a little bit of a mess. So what I would like to do is change this. We got two routes here. Because what's happening is that this one, these trucks are coming up here, all the way up here to turn round. And these trucks are going out this way to bring the steel bars this way. what I would like to do is come here. I don't want to do that. Double in like that. You can take a road out here. By vertical. We can make a connection. Oops. There. Possibly to do is we got these new road stations. Again, these have got a larger coverage area. So what I'd like to do is put you in, say about here. Connect you to there. And we're going to edit you, and we're going to add Bambook 7 load for real. And then we're going to remove you. And okay. And I want to edit you, add you as a new station as well. Load full and remove you. And this loop should mean that the truck's picking up here now. We should get a bit of a one-way system going here. Who are you? It looks like I've actually deleted the wrong. We need to get you back to slave annex. Is yeah, unload all. And we'll just remove you. Rambo 2. Save. What that should do now is take everybody off of this one. Put both on here. I just want to check, make sure this route is right. Okay, you're on the verge of bankruptcy. I need to keep you going. And then what I want to do is just get rid of you. Then we'll slip a road in. Like that. What that will do is allow trucks to come in from both directions. And that, I mean, I could put a kind of a gyratory system in here, but will that work? Yeah, I think if we do that, we'll get a kind of a... This could get a bit more involved later on, which is the reason why I'm doing this. Bankruptcy avoided. Right, what we need to do now is get over here. Where are you? We've got this area here. I want to check the logistics. So what we're going to do now is make concrete beams. And I've got absolutely no idea how we're going to make concrete beams. I assume it's in factories. Oh yeah, we've got the concrete mixer. Let me just see, what connections have you got? So it looks very much like there's 2 in and 1 out. Say for argument's sake, I open up this, level off this area here. Make this a bit bigger. And then we come to industry, factory. I'll put this way. We'll put this here just to see what the formula is. So we need sand, and I think what we'll do is we'll take out this conveyor here. I'm not sure why this is not working. Yeah, I've noticed sometimes this actually, you get this problem. Let's just redo this conveyor. I'm not sure what's going on here, what's causing this problem. Oh yeah. So yeah, going that way. I don't really understand why this is not working. We'll come back to that. What do we need here formula wise? Make beams. We need gravel and sand. These guys are making gravel. I think what we'll do is we'll flip this guy to change this. So we're going to put you to store sand. I need to find a sand train. I've got. I'm just going to speed the game up a little bit. Find my sand trains. I've got 2 over here. Which, in fact, I think what we're going to do is we're going to push this guy. Current order. I'm going to send you back to over here, and we'll get you to bring sand up to here. Pause. We're going to edit you. We're going to on an individual route. You're going to pick up here. You're going to load. Oh, just make sure you are still picking up sand. Yeah, you're still picking up sand. That's good. You're going to run the sand up to here. Load. And back. Edit. And you can save as. Sand to there. I'm just going to let the game run. Let it run at speed 2. So what that will mean is that we'll be bringing sand into here. And what we're going to do is take a conveyor and you're going to bring got that. Conveyor. Wait, why didn't you unload? Oh, that's the stone train. That's where we get the right train, isn't it? This is the sand train coming in. He's loaded. We're just going to get you into here. And then what we're going to need over here is another warehouse. We're going to put, say, about there. Actually, we could put it there, actually. And you're going to take concrete beams. And then your conveyors junction. What we're going to do is run you out like that and then run you directly in like that. And we're going to reverse that direction. And something tells me we're going to need 2 of these. I think if we put you there. I think if we you can come there, I'll flip you back the other way. You're going to make concrete beams. You can just keep coming down this way. You can connect to there. That's what we're going to do is come to here, build a bridge over. And then you can flip the conveyor that way. What that will do is get plenty of beams there. Why are you unprofitable? Okay, what's going on here? Pause. Oh, I didn't put the conveyor back in. Oops. Bit of a major fail there. I'm sure some of you spotted that problem. Make the conveyors back here. Come back a bit like that. Kind of take this back. That. Okay. What we need to do is get a conveyor under here. Tunnel. So we got this up here. And then what we got to do is get you down. Yeah. Let's make sure this is working. This could probably do with a tidy up, but I'll do that off camera. Okay, this guy's on the verge of bankruptcy. We'll pop you up there. Okay, we got flip you that way. Where are you? What are you? What is this? This is a furniture factory. I think what we'll do is we're just going to put another. I think it's carpentry, isn't it? I can't actually see the connections here. Oh, there they are. They're just hidden around there. What we're going to do is put you there. You're making wood frames. So what we'll do is we'll get you making wood frames. You can put a conveyor out to here. You can just come down like that. And you can into there. You can kind of come in and hook to there. And then what we're going to have to do is take you out, take you up to there. You can bridge over there, come into there. And what we'll do is put the conveyor there. And we got a little bit of a, and what that will do is that should keep this warehouse full of wood frames now. So we can right, back to what I was doing. We got 24 messages. Demand has increased, some vehicles unprofitable. Concrete Beams is on the verge of bankruptcy. We're just pay that money. It's not like we're short of cash. Right, what I need to do now is get the train that's going to deliver the concrete beams from across the map, and I'm trying to think where the best place to put build the train will be. I want to check here. Yeah, we got loads and loads of concrete beams. Not sure where my train depots are now. We got a depot here. Ah, but I can't get new trains. Let me just take a look at the new trains. Yeah, but cars can't go fast enough, so no point. Oh well, the idea was there. So we're going to hook this depot here. Just going to buy one of these, and we need something that will carry the concrete beams, so we need stake cars. You are going to carry concrete beams. Who's on the verge of bankruptcy? Duplicates. Duplicates. Oh, no. So that's 79 meters. Oops. Duplicate. 126. Add on duplicates. That's 137. I want to get close to, say, 150. I think that will do. I'll buy you. And then you're going to up from somewhere or other, if I can find it. You're going to pick up here. You're going to load everything. And then you're going to go all the way across the map. So I think I'm actually finding it easier just to follow the rail lines, to be honest. And you're going to come into here. You're going to unload everything. Save as. And away you go. Start with the one train first, just to get it up and running. Also want to make sure the train is working properly. What's going on here? Yep, this is the problem I've had. See the gap here, and the way to fix this is if I can find the oops. What we got to do is put the signal up about there, and what that does, it should, if we then move this one, and why aren't you going into there? Okay, let me just move this signal back the other way then. I'll put you there and remove it. I think part of the problem is that these, I'm going to need to tighten up these junctions a bit. As you can see, what happens is that this junction's too short for the trains. I think we've got a little bit of gap here. So I think if I move this signal, we move this signal back to about here, remove this one, that should be a long enough length for this train to come into here. And then if we put you out, wait, I want you going the other way, and we'll remove you. What? So this train coming through here should flow through here. I think that will work. Okay, so we've now got our first delivery of concrete beams up here. This is going to kind of pick this up, and I'm just going to, got him supplying that. So this is looking good. I think I've solved the problem now with the goods coming down backwards and forwards from here. This guy is working okay. Just want to try and sort out what the heck is going on with this thing here. I'm gonna pause. I think I'm just going to redo this. I think because there's something definitely a bit wrong here. Yeah, what are you producing? You're producing. Got absolutely no idea. You're producing stone bricks. I don't think there's anything else you can produce here at the moment, is it? Gravel and stone bricks. So you're producing the stone bricks. You're producing the gravel. The other recipe you've got is reinforced concrete beams. We probably... This is steel and concrete beams, so we wouldn't build concrete beams here. But there's part of me that would like to redo this area here. Now you're going that way. Just wondering whether the problem is this connection here. If we just... Because the fact that it was a crossover, but it shouldn't be a problem. And I think we're just going to come back to here. I'm going to put the stone crusher back in again. That. And then we'll give it another go. You're coming there. Coming there. It's working now. I'm just going to put it down to a little bit of a bug in the game. Now, I'm aware time is pushing on, but there's one thing I do want to do before I finish this video. And I say we got the money for it. We fixed... But let's just have a quick check of the research. I was researching up here. Have you actually finished? That's the coal mine, not research. So this is nearly finished. Then steel fabrication. We've finally completed steel fabrication. So maybe maybe the best way to wind this video up is to sort out the research here. Now accepts less wood frames. Thank you again. Now business has difficulties. Regular supply is essential. Yes, I know. So who's got difficulties? Wasn't even aware you guys... Where did you come from? Okay. We obviously got a new product here, which I didn't notice. I mean, we are making wood... Wow, it's going to be a long way to supply... Because we're making... The wood frame production is actually here, isn't it? I'm sure this is wood frames here. And what we could do is put a train into here. I'm pretty sure logistics wise, yeah, so this is the reason why I want to get this station into here. And then what we'd have to do is run the train all the way over to here, where it is wood frames. Actually, we could be a bit sneaky here, actually, because you've actually got... Oh yeah, we could do this with a single train, couldn't we? What's your demand? I'm trying to get a little bit more sophisticated with my demand. So what we could do, this is going to be quite a nice, easy fix. Famous last words in games like this. Just going to leave you for a little while, although the money always increases. So what we're going to do, if I can find, it's my depot. What you're going to do is we're going to pick up a train here. I'm going to stick with my favorite train at the moment. What we really need to do is research the next tier of cargo train vehicles, and what we need is wood frames. You don't carry wood frames. So we need box cars. Here we are. Need you, and you're going to carry wood frames. And just going to duplicate you. Okay, we're going to take it to just over 150 meters. We could probably get another one in. Another one. Yeah, I think we'll stop there. Now, another advantage is if we can get the upgrade to the cars, we can actually carry more. Sorry, brain faded. Oh, no. And we're going to add you to wherever it is. It's up here. And you're going to load everything. Then you're going to come all the... Wow. Add a stop here. You're going to unload. Going to save. And we are going to release you. We'll just check this train. You're the wood frame train, so we're just going to follow you. I want to take a ride. That ocean kind of makes me feel a bit strange. Now you can see why I took away the depot here. So you can come up into here. It's going to speed up a little bit. A little bit of whiz through. You're going to... In some ways, I'm glad I put this extra factory in now. Looks like what we may need to do is push up the production of iron parts here. Okay, prevent... Yeah, you're getting close, so... Where are you? So just make sure you're doing okay. Let's get you there. Down the dip. Get a bit of a follow. And that, I mean, it's not that far actually. And what that should do is make these guys happy. Yep. Right, as promised, I do need to finish up this video. So what we're going to do is get back over to here. I would like to, I mean, actually I feel the need. This is a press, isn't it? So come into here. I think this is the press, isn't it? It'll be a bit difficult to see. No, so sure that's the press. Yeah, it's... Well, we're soon going to find out. Yeah, we're going to make iron parts here. Actually, what we're going to need to do, it's not this that's slowing it up. It's we're going to leave that there for the moment. The problem is down here, isn't it? We're not producing enough... what we call it, so we need a smelter. What are you guys producing? Iron bars. So you need to produce iron bars. You need a wire that comes into there. You need to come out there a little bit. Need a... it's not going to let me, is it? Oh, you are annoying me, game. Okay, pause. What we're going to have to do is... We're going to have to go down, aren't we? So we're just going to remove you. And you can go down like that. on a tunnel up to here. Well, I don't think we've got a lot of choice with that. Press the... And what that will do is get a few more iron bars flowing into there. We've got loads of iron ore coming out at the moment, so that should speed up the process a little bit. I think we'll just leave that for the moment, and we're just going to check the research now. So what research we can do? We got rail cars. Oh, I certainly want you to do rail cars. You need iron bars. And what we'll do is we'll just see if we can get something that needs iron bars on this side. So we're doing rail cars, diesel engines, and that's no good. And steel bars. Okay. Researching woodworking. Woodworking we're doing. I think we're going to have rails on this side. Like that. And what I'm going to need to do now is buy some trucks that's going to bring the steel bars down from here. We're going to need more bars, aren't we? A lot more bars. I'm going to have to work on this area and tidy it up a little bit. First things first, we're just going to come into here. We're going to buy... What I need is a truck that will carry steel bars. Where are you? Iron bars, sorry. We need one of these. We're going to carry iron bars. We're going to buy you. Come in here. You're going to pick up from here. Going to load everything. Then you're going to come down to... You can drop off this side and unload everything as well. Yeah, iron bars to there. I think we'll get one of 4 of you going. You can go get going. And what I'm going to need to do is do some very serious work now on this area here. And somehow, well, we got a leak point there. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do off camera is get some extra production into here for iron bars. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.